Hey everybody, Goosebumps for Dummies back at it again with another video. This time talking about some new Goosebumps merch that just dropped. Now it isn't actually out yet, but it's coming out very soon on April 15th at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Very specific because that's just coming out online to be ordered, or maybe pre-ordered, I'm not quite sure. Either way, you're going to be able to order us at 5 p.m. Eastern Time for April 15th. And there's a lot of merch. None of it is insanely spectacle, but it is worth noting because there's some new art here, and of course, it's new merch. Who doesn't want to know about new merch for the millionth time? We're getting a lot of merch this year. Not just merch, we're getting a lot of books and re-releases and shit, so yeah, get hyped for whatever the fuck is next, because lots of shit keeps getting revealed for Goosebumps. So yeah, let's go over what the hell we got revealed today. First off, here's the lineup photo. It doesn't show the actual lineup, but it does show, like, promotional art, I guess. Either way, here's the actual sweater, the first big sweater, and it actually is also a t-shirt. And this features the haunted mask. It looks really fucking interesting. I'm not a huge fan of the design, but I still think it's really cool. I know Shawin's gonna freak out over this, but I don't know if I'll grab all of these, but I'll try and get them eventually. And of course I'll want to get them all at some point, but still. This is pretty interesting. I'm not a giant fan of it, but it's still pretty cool. Next up is a Night of the Living Dummies t-shirt and hoodie with Slappy on it. And it looks pretty good. I think Slappy looks a little weird, unproportional, but still, I think it looks great. I really like the art here. And it's very interesting. We also have some leggings here, which look awesome. I am definitely picking these up for sure. I think these look the best out of anything here, in my opinion. It has Say Cheese and Die, Attack the Jack-O-Lantern, Slappy, and of course the haunted mask thrown on there. That looks really awesome. I think it looks great, actually. And yeah, it's actually one of the very few pairs of Goosebumps pants in existence, I believe. Here's also enamel pins, so that is also very interesting. We don't get to see them all, we just get to look at the haunted mask, but since it says pins, I'm assuming there's gonna be multiple versions. I'm expecting like maybe the crew cast or whatever, like Slappy, the Mummy, the Horror, maybe Cuddles, probably Curly if anything. And yeah, pretty cool. I think this is like the millionth time we're getting pins for Goosebumps too, which is pretty funny. Next up we have this Say Cheese and Die t-shirt, which I think looks awesome. It's got some nice red on there thrown in with the picture from the cover of the book, only it's redone, and it looks pretty interesting here. I really like it. And the main thing here I want to point out is this sweater. Holy fuck, this sweater is cool. It has a giant G-splat, and it has all 10 names of the first 10 Goosebumps books on the sleeves. And everything here is glown in the dark. The G-splat and the names, titles, whatever you want to call them. Why? But still, it's really fucking cool. I haven't seen anything like this ever before. I wouldn't even think of putting the names of Goosebumps things on the t-shirt. I think it could be a bit more creative, but I still think it's pretty cool. I like the idea they're going for there, representing the first 10 core books of the series. All of them are pretty much fucking bangers anyway. So, last but not least, we have a Curly t-shirt, which looks awesome. It has the original 90s, or a remake version of the original 90s Curly art. I think there was a poster featuring that same similar art. And we have Curly's face in the front. It's tie-dye, I don't know if I mentioned that, and it looks really fucking cool. Yeah, and that's the entire wave of Goosebumps shirts, pins, pants, and mostly sweaters and shirts still. It's very interesting. This is also coming from Cavity Colors. I don't know if I mentioned that. They're a shirt company. And, yeah, they just released their first Goosebumps wave of merch. There might be more in the future, maybe for October this year. But for now, we got these. They're coming out April 15th, like I said, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So, get them when they release if you want any of this. I'm probably going to pick up the leggings. They look awesome. And, yeah, tell me what you're going to pick up. Do you think this looks awesome? What do you want to see from them for merch-wise? Because it would be really cool to get some sort of blanket, maybe. I know we don't have many of those, but we have a couple in Goosebumps. But I'd like to see more, because Goosebumps blankets are dope. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.